Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News and your daily wrestling newscast for Thursday, June 12th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's 4-hour summer blockbuster edition of AEW Dynamite and Collision, broadcast live on TBS and HBO Max from the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. In the main event, Hechicero, Lance Archer, Konosuke Takeshita, and Josh Alexander of the Don Callis family beat Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. In the opening match, Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay battled to a time-limit draw. After the match, the Young Bucks jumped Strickland, but Ospreay intervened to help him. During an earlier moment on the show, the Death Riders confronted a bound and beat-up Hangman Adam Page. Page headbutted Jon Moxley and was blasted with a chair until Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs ran in to chase off the Death Riders. There was a contract signing between International Champion Kenny Omega and Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada for their unification match at All In, during which the new unified title belt was revealed. Don Callis crashed the signing, leading to Okada sneak attacking Omega, with Omega being taken out on a stretcher. Christopher Daniels tried to prevent the attack, but was also laid out.
Christopher Daniels, AEW official, berating Don Callis, and now berating the Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada. Daniels just got
dropped an official AEW official there.
Wait a second, Okada, no, not again! No! A second elbow! Oh no! Lord.
Oh my God, we should get the camera off.
This is an upsetting scene.
Let's
Mystico beat Blake Christian, and after the match, MJF challenged Mystico to a match in Mexico, which Mystico accepted and then dropped MJF. The Hurt Syndicate trio of MJF, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin then teamed up to defeat Speedball Mike Bailey, Mascara Dorada, and Kevin Knight in a 6-man tag team match. Toni Storm defended the AEW World Women's title against Julia Hart, picking up a win before being confronted by Mercedes Moné, who slammed her to the mat and also took out Mina Shirakawa when she tried to defend Storm.
Oh, but wait a second. Oh, she's come back for more. And I would not be done. Wailing away on Mina Shirakawa. We've seen this from Mercedes before. Looks like she was going to leave. She does a U-turn and then comes back for more. A tactical retreat, only to come back to further make her statement. Title goodbye. We'll find out on July 12th in what is becoming a monumental night afternoon for AEW.
During a promo segment, a brawl broke out between CMLL's Atlantis and Atlantis Jr. and FTR, with FTR demanding a match against the father-son tag team next week in Arena, Mexico. Atlantis delivered a spinebuster to Dax Harwood and chased him away from ringside. Also involved in the brawl were Adam Cole, the Don Callis family, Hechicero, Bandito, and Brody King. In other results, Tekla defeated Queen Aminata via submission. Kyle Fletcher beat Anthony Bowens with help from Lance Archer. Ty Mello and Anna Jay beat Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. And Tomohiro Ishii, Mark Briscoe, and Willow Nightingale topped the MXM collection and Taya Valkyrie in a mixed tag match. Also, the Beast Mortos defeated Bandito. In WWE news, the company officially confirmed yesterday that next year's WrestleMania 42 has been moved from its originally announced city of New Orleans and will instead be returning to Las Vegas for the second year in a row. WrestleMania 42 is scheduled for Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th, 2026. This would mark the first time that WrestleMania was held in the same place in back-to-back years, since WrestleMania 4 and 5 were both held in Atlantic City in 1988 and 1989. And finally, in news from outside the ring, Netflix is developing a TV series built around the professional wrestling business, according to a report yesterday from Deadline. Entitled Tuesday Night Titans, the show will have no connection to the WWF's comedy variety show of the 1980s of the same name, but will instead be a dramatic series with no connection to WWE in any way. Despite having no connection to WWE, the show has been developed by Michael Notarile, who is a member of the WWE's creative team from 2013 to 2015. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The wrestling news can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page, and for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast, and remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the wrestling news across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.